and welcome to a very special broadcast of Notre Dame Dons hockey, as tonight it is the ND Fights Cancer event here at the Mount Prospect Ice Arena as the Dons play host to Bennett Academy. My name is Aaron Schellen, and before we get to tonight's action, we're going to take a few minutes here pregame and talk to some of the people who helped make this event happen tonight, as well as some of the people that we are fighting for. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Mike Smith, better known as Coach Smith at ND. This is Avery.
Say hi.
Hi.
And that's my wife, Helena. We just wanted to share our story about Avery. So Avery was diagnosed exactly 1 year ago today with what's called OMS, onychonous monoclonus syndrome. It's a 1 in 10 million, super rare neurological disorder that affected her muscular movements, her speech. So we've been going to Lurie's for the last year, first weekly, then monthly, now bi-monthly treatments of infusions and other things, and she's doing a lot better. So we're feeling very happy that Notre Dame Hockey is going to honor her today as part of their cancer night. They did find a tumor when she was originally diagnosed, and that was something that was removed via surgery. So Avery, can you say go ND Hockey?
Go Andy.
Say go Dons.
Go down.
And we will have the opportunity to talk to Avery and her parents a little bit later on. But right now, I am joined by Mary Kay O'Brien, the head of the booster program here at Notre Dame. Mary Kay, thanks for joining me tonight.
Absolutely.
So talk a little bit about, the booster program here at Notre Dame was started last year, correct?
Actually, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay, so talk a little bit about the formation of it, kind of where it came from, why it was started, if you would.
So it was all started by Judy Kaywall, whose
Okay.
son Christopher plays hockey here. I'm a former hockey mom here at Notre Dame, and they were having a breast cancer fundraiser and memorial game for Andrew Berghoff, and they decided they needed a little extra help getting things set up, selling tickets, raising the funds, and Judy called me and asked if McKenna could include as many of her friends as possible to help with the fundraiser, and it all started there. We had about 10 girls that first breast cancer fundraiser. It was great to have all those extra hands, and ever since then we've been coming back every time. The girls work through service hours, selling raffle tickets, raising funds, doing all the things that the parents normally have to help with because they have to do it to run the program, and this gives them a little more time to pay attention to the game and volunteer funds help.
Great. So what was your role in, well, I guess the boosters. What was the boosters' role in this event tonight, in the ND Fights Cancer
The extra
event?
hands, they baked for the bake sale, and unfortunately we have a small crowd tonight because we have a conflicting play at Regina. But we have girls from Regina, we have girls from Res, we have girls from Loyola, and really anybody looking to do some kind of service that gets them outside of their school. And it's not a bad time to spend your night watching hockey too.
So let's talk a little bit about tonight's event. So other than obviously the varsity and junior varsity games, what else is going on tonight? What, if somebody wanted to bring their family down here, what could they expect tonight?
We have Chuck-a-Duck. We're giving the winner of that, Chuck-a-Duck, is going to get a $100 gift certificate from Harry Curry's, donated by them. There's a bake sale. There's some silent auction raffles. If they come down, they could buy a wristband for $2. It gives them 15% off their bill here at Bricks with bucket specials, and then we're charging a $5 admission charge to raise cancer funds.
Excellent. So, what what sort of impact have you seen in the team's events due to the booster programs? I mean, obviously there's a reason behind why we do this. What sort of What sort of, have you seen an increase in attendance? Have you seen an increase in interest because of the booster
I
programs?
definitely think with the use of social media, Notre Dame's very active in posting on Instagram. The kids are on Snapchat, the girls are on Snapchat, the hockey players Snapchat, kind of bringing up attendance. In fact, this is some of the biggest crowds I've seen at Notre Dame hockey in the last 5 or 6 years that I've been around the program. So
Yeah.
it's nice to see.
Yeah, last week we definitely had a noisy arena for sure with the boys soccer team in attendance. So what what are the next steps for the boosters? You guys have been around for a couple of years, so you've kind of got your feet wet in this process. You have a general idea of what you need to do to help be successful and help the teams be successful. What are you looking to do going forward?
I think we're just looking to find another charity that perhaps we can get together with hockey and raise funds for. There's obviously a personal story attached with the soccer coach and his family. There's always someone behind the scenes of hockey who is going through something that perhaps we can get behind and kind of pay it forward. These girls, most of them are at Catholic schools learning how to give of themselves, and it's a great way. Notre Dame's their brother school, and getting involved with the program, is all around a win-win for both schools. So.
That's great. And what if parents wanted to support parents of Notre Dame or parents of the sister schools, if they wanted to support the boosters, what can they do to help you guys help the teams?
Well, they can come on out, because sometimes with conflicting events at schools or sports, today I think we only have 6 girls. A couple came to help set up, and then they had to go to the play at Regina, but the more the merrier. If we can get 30 or 40 girls out here, they're pretty loud, cheering for the boys, and definitely would bring attendance, boosting up the numbers for the hockey program.
That's great. So, obviously you can see we've got a big crowd down there already getting ready to funnel our way in. So whatever you guys are doing is absolutely working. So
Absolutely.
Mary Kay, I want to thank you for your time. Great work here tonight, and hopefully we'll have the opportunity to talk soon. All right,
Thanks so much.
Thank you. We will be back with more on the Notre Dame Dons pregame show right after this.
I first came across the Illinois Media School back in 2012 when I was producing the news, and what I found was that the Illinois Media School brought out the best people in this industry. The best young people learning how to do their jobs. They would come into our news program and understand more than anyone else anywhere that I've ever seen. Probably what I've enjoyed most about being here at Illinois Media School is watching the students come in filled with excitement, and then watching them leave and become productive members in the entertainment industry. It's great to see them come in excited and learn so much, and then go out and be productive members of our industry. What do I like most about the students who attend IMS is their passion and how excited they are to go out and do new things, and the willingness they have to push the boundaries of our industry and really test their own limits and do something that's greater than themselves. I'm Brian Gill, and I'm a video producer. I'm an instructor here, and I am IMS.
Well, I got started at IMS because I really had nothing going on for me. I didn't have a job. I wasn't in school, and I was just getting out of my other school. I knew I wanted to go into broadcasting, but I didn't want to spend too much time in college. I'd already spent about 4 years, and I was like, I really don't have that much time to just play around anymore. So I really wanted to get into the business, and I had a friend. And he went to the school, graduated, and I saw he was already in the business, and everything was happening so quickly. And I went to him, I was like, hey, how did you get started? And he said, at the time, Illinois Center for Broadcasting. And I was like, all right. So I looked into it, went on a tour, and it changed my life. It really did. Literally the first step I took into the place, you felt the energy in there, and so many positive vibes coming from everywhere, and that's just the first time you step into it. And then you get started into it, and you're learning from industry professionals, you're learning from some of the best to ever do it, and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm sitting here in front of people that I grew up watching, and just going through that process, man, that whole year was the time of my life. I was super duper busy, but it was so much fun. Got an internship right away, was actually in a real radio station, and I saw my dreams coming true right before my eyes. And what's awesome is that I love the school so much, I couldn't leave. Graduated, and I'm still there now. I'm working with The Edge, theedgeonair.com at the Lombard campus.
I decided to go to the Illinois Media School because I realized after I finished college the first time that I really